Sometimes you feel kinda intimidated by other guitarists. They just seem to play every day, for many years already, and they always seem so enthusiastic. Also, several guitar heroes already said that they practiced for 8, 10 or more hours a day for a specific period of time. And then there's you, thinking, so, well, I practice for 1 hour a day? I also often feel small compared to these enthusiasts, even though I'm enthusiastic myself and I love to play guitar. But sometimes I, and probably also you, just don't feel like playing because the spark is missing. And then it's okay to just leave it well alone. Hi, this is Svenja, and today I want to talk about the on and off relationship with the guitar. The question is if you have to practice every day. And of course you should, especially when you want to play complex and challenging stuff. Anyway, you are more confident and in shape when you have a daily practice routine. Then you've got a higher dexterity, your fingers are more flexible, and you improve your muscle memory. In addition to that, you've got a repertoire of riffs, licks and songs you play and increase on a regular basis. Then you can just start to play something in any situation without having to think first. But sometimes you just don't want to play, and that's okay. But you should learn to make a difference between being lazy and being uninspired. When you're just lazy, you sure will have fun playing when you just start. But when you grab your guitar and have the feeling that nothing of what you're playing sounds good or can't think of what you want to play, just put it away. The most important thing playing is that you keep your enthusiasm, because only then you also play good and can be creative. And sometimes this means to keep your hands off the guitar for a while. I had such phases a few times in my career, and then you kinda tend to compare yourself to others. You see videos of other guitarists enjoying every moment and almost being ecstatic, and you ask yourself, am I a bad guitarist because I currently don't feel this way? Or because I don't experience something like this all the time? Don't I love playing that much? I don't know how other people feel about this, but for me there are only moments where I feel a deep connection between my guitar and myself, and when I know this is what I want to do, this is my instrument. Then I'm absolutely in the moment, really enjoying to play and totally forget about the time. But it's not always this way. Most of the time, playing guitar is just something I like to do and which is part of my daily life. I grab my guitar because I want and not crave to do so. But together with the bad times, this creates a balance which makes me appreciating the beautiful moments even more, because I notice how beautiful they are compared to the bad times. This and the fact that playing guitar became just a natural part of my life are the reasons why I always come back to the guitar, even when I didn't play for a while. But when you lost your spark and didn't play for a while, how do you start when you grab your guitar again? First, you should be aware of the fact that you're rusty and that you will sound horrible, and this is normal. You have to get back your dexterity first, right? Don't be frustrated and try to practice every day anyway. Make time for only 5 minutes a day to practice, because 5 minutes is such a short amount of time that you definitely will be able to make the time for practicing during the day. And when you start it, you sure will play even longer. But don't force yourself and make baby steps to build a daily routine. When you want to rekindle the love for the guitar, it's extremely important that you immediately start to play when you have the momentum. I often hear some of the songs I've learned before in my head, and then I really want to play it right away. While I'm playing, more things come to my mind and I play song after song, or I get ideas what I want and should practice. Grab your guitar immediately, if possible, when you have such a momentum, and don't watch 2 episodes of your favorite series on Netflix first. Because after that, your enthusiasm is gone and you didn't play anything. I also find it really helpful, especially in those times, to have my guitar within arm's reach. I like to play acoustic guitar then, because I can just grab it and start to play and don't have to plug in a cable first. Then you have no excuses and lower the obstacles. And believe me, people can be so lazy that even plugging in a cable seems like too much work, and then they rather don't play at all. Furthermore, after I played acoustic for a while, returning to electric feels much easier because of the lower string action and tension. In the beginning, it's also important not to play overly complicated stuff. When you start to work on the Paul Gilbert song you've wanted to learn for a really long time, then you definitely will throw away your guitar again. Like I mentioned before, I like to play songs I already know and I'm comfortable with. Then I refresh my repertoire and get a sense of achievement, and also new ideas. So everything is up and I play more and more, and then I can also start to work on more complicated stuff again. I also like to play everything which comes to my mind and improvise, and then I can just let go and let things happen. As soon as I reach the point where I'm really motivated again and practice every day, I start to work with a practice schedule. And sometimes it also helps me when I just play technique exercises when the spark is gone. Then I can focus on the mechanics and don't have the feeling that everything I play sounds uninspired. Because, honestly, technique exercises don't sound very musical. The most important thing is that we accept that there are times where we don't feel like playing the guitar and don't force ourselves. If you do so, you ruin a wonderful thing, and too much pressure definitely doesn't bring your enthusiasm back. So put away your guitar, listen to music, watch videos of your favorite guitarists, and you will want to play again, as soon as you're ready. Are you ready? When you watched this video up to this point, thank you. And since you're still here, you can give me some love by hitting the like and the subscribe button. And you can give me all your love by supporting me on Patreon, because with your help, you make it possible for me to continue releasing new videos every week. I hope to see you again next time. Until then, keep grooving.